गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णू गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Let there be peace, let there be peace and love amongst all human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have started the contemplation revision on the chapter number 9, that is story of Bhargava. Finished the first topic, that is the Bhargava Manorajyam. Today we are starting the second topic, that is awakening of Bhargava. Prabodhanam. So, what is the story up till now? What we have come is we have seen that the Bhrigu, the father of Bhargava, he was meditating uh, and he was in the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Bhargava has nothing, son of Bhrigu has nothing to do. So, he has created a castle in the air. He went with the damsel Apsara के साथ वो मनोराज्य करने चले गए, and then he dropped his body, went to the Swargaloka. From there he again came back, became rice, he was eaten, then become various things like king, fisherman, bamboo, serpent, cock, likewise, and today he is performing austerity on the banks of river Samangana by becoming a Brahmin. Whereas here the Bhrigu, he has when his miracle samadhi ended, he started cursing the god of death, that is Yamraj. Yamraj come in the human form and Yamraj said, why you are doing a foolish act, and actually you are supposed to protect the mythology and you are doing like this. And then he said, you meditate for 48 minutes, that is one month, and you will come to know that your son Bhargava, he is now presently doing his austerities on the river Samangana. He does that, and accordingly Bhrigu and Yamraj goes there, and the story goes further. Then the god of death and Bhrigu went to the bank of Samanga river. Seeing him established in a samadhi, that is the Bhargava, which is sense calm, the god of death will let him wake up. By this he ceased from samadhi, that is yogic absorption. So, having opened the eyes by Bhargava and seeing two people in front of him, Bhargava said, I have attended to supreme satisfaction by your sight. By seeing you, I have attended that. To his son, bowing to him after being told, Bhrigu said, remember yourself, you are awakened. Then he too, having rose, remembered his own state in former births in Jastamurka. So there also, when Bhargava was meditating, he could remember his stage, and then he understood that this Bhrigu is nothing other than his earlier father. So then he requested his father, get up, father, let us go and see my previous body. Hearing these words of Bhargava, they reached the Mandar mountain in the moment. So by it's everything happens in the mind. So mind your mind. So mind has to be controlled. That is very important. When Bhargava seeing that his dried up body said that his body sleeps happily in the forest with a web of thoughts thrown out or destroyed. So I do not see any good in the being except the state of absence of thoughts. So the Bhargava has given a very good message, that is the absence of thought should happen from the mind. So mind minus the thoughts is equal to consciousness. So if you want to remain cheerful, blissful, happy, contented, over and above, relaxed and cool. So what has to be done is behave like you are nobody and do all the worldly activities. Do a simple and lead a simple and disciplined life and behave like actually nobody. So that has been said here. And thus interpreting his word, the god of death said the Bhargava, Sage, enter this body with this office of the teacher of Asuras, superhuman being opposed by the demigods, ought to be carried out by you. So you have to become a teacher of Asuras. That means Gurutvam Asurendranam Kalyanam Astuva iti. So like that, let there be a good fortune to you. Yamraj said, let there be good fortune to you too, Bhargava. And after this, when the god of death became invisible after having said that, son of Bhrigu under the influence of the destiny, Niyate Vashat. So Niyat was like that, having abandoned the idea of Brahmana entered the body of Shukra. Then Bhrigu performed the regeneration of body by sprinkling the concentrate consecrated water. So his father did all these rituals so that he could enter his earlier body. Then Shukra, having got up, saluted his father happily. You reflect on this son story of a son to the best of knowledge. So then it has been said that you have to reflect on this story. So if you reflect on this story, what will happen is the thoughts, worldly thoughts will start diminishing, and what will remain is only the consciousness will remain. That means you will remain cheerful under all the conditions. You will know that whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, whether you want it or not, you are divine. So everything is born out of me, everything is present in me, and everything finally attains to me. That Brahmin of the nature is non-duality, and without the second I am. So divine law cannot be changed, that is niyati. He who has made Brahman infinite as the object of knowledge, the mind dissolves. If you do that, the mind dissolves. His divine nature starts being experienced by himself. The wise man abiding in truth, so no worries of any kind for him. Attainment of the self realization is far superior than getting the powers of Indra, Vishnu, Brahma, Shankar. So, no comparison for that. Wise man does not have any obligations in this world. So, likewise, the second topic is washing of the impurities of mind with these prayers. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sri Ramachandra Submitting the divine fruits to the holy fruits of Sri Ramachandra.